ladies and gentlemen. I'm Andrew Alex, and this is Sports Talk with Keegan Jordan.
How you doing there, GRH?
So we're here to talk about a relatively large sporting event that is approaching this weekend, and that sporting event is
March Madness.
Yes, the Final Four has come to Dallas, Texas. And shout out to all of you who filled out your brackets earlier this week, because they're destroyed now. They're not very good. If you have two teams like one Anders the Bad Frog Hood, then you're doing pretty well. But otherwise, you're probably not doing so well. In our first game, we'll see the Florida Gators of the SEC take on the American Athletic Conference's Connecticut Huskies. What do you think of Florida, Keegan?
I like Florida. I think they definitely deserve the #1 overall seed. They had a huge win streak, but I think the tournament they've had a pretty easy ride. More than other teams. Like to get to the Elite Eight, they beat an 11th seed, while some teams had to face a 2nd seed, #1 seed, etc., etc. And I like UConn a little bit more than the University of Florida. I think they are doing a better job as a team. They do great in the tournament. UConn's a very underrated program, and also I have big love for the former Big East. And I'm still sad that's not a conference anymore.
Yeah, I like Kevin Ollie and Hollywood a lot, but I think the Gators are definitely the strongest team in the nation roster-wise. They've only lost 2 games all season, even though they've not played very competitive teams throughout the tournament. They lucked out, got Dayton in the Elite Eight. They weren't really challenged throughout, but I think they're still probably the best team in the field right now. Connecticut's going to have to put in a major effort to knock them off.
They can put in that effort because they have people like Ryan Boatwright and Shabazz Napier. They're a solid group of upperclassmen. They remind me a lot of when they won with Kemba Walker, like being built around one sort of player like Shabazz Napier. He was also part of that team. He knows the system, and Connecticut always shocks people, in my opinion.
All right, so Florida or UConn?
I'm going to go with UConn.
I'm going to go with Florida because I'm a difficult person to deal with. All right, second game, we got the Kentucky Wildcats taking on the Wisconsin Badgers. Who do you like?
Well, I'm very annoyed at Kentucky because I thought Louisville was going to win it all, and that did not happen.
It didn't happen, no.
My bracket was good, and then it just disappeared over the weekend. So
I mean, a lot of people don't have 2 teams from their original prediction in the Final Four, but shout out to Durr's Bad Frog Hood for getting 2 teams in his Final Four. I like Kentucky's fast pace over Wisconsin's slow pace throughout this game, and I think that they might advance to take on the University of Florida, as I see, in the national championship. What do you think, Keegan?
I agree with you. I think Kentucky will win on paper with 6 McDonald's All-Americans on that team. They should beat Wisconsin. The only thing that will stop them is if they work together. In the regular season, they lost 10 games because they just couldn't work together. And I think the main X factor in this game is the Harrison twins. Like, they were very inconsistent in the regular season, but when they started to play and do a great job as a backcourt, they won games and they got results. Kentucky on paper should win this game, but Wisconsin does have a chance. Don't put them out.
They are a good team.
I don't want Wisconsin to win just for the sake of not having a boring national championship. They're a very boring team, and I think Flash will win over fundamentals.
Now, even though Kentucky has 6 McDonald's All-Americans, we know they're all eating Willie Specials. From myself, Andrew Alex, and the entire GRTV staff,
we hope you have a great day, and let the madness begin.